Hi, welcome back to the 30-day Superman challenge. So I really hope that yesterday you did the exercise, and today we are going to discuss the fear of approaching. So the fear of approaching is something really terrible because everyone has that. So today we'll see how we can take this little fear of approaching and then throw it away. So let's start. So, why do we have this fear? And how come do we have this fear? So, first, as a human being, we want to be loved. We don't want to be rejected. And we don't want to be alone. So, when we approach a group, it's in our nature that we want to be loved, we want to be accepted in this group. Because many years ago, thousands and thousands of years ago, little Alan was in a tribe. And if I was rejected from this tribe, I would die because I wouldn't know how to eat, what to eat, how to chase. I wouldn't have a chance to survive. So I would die. So in my brain, in our brain, it's ingrained that if you get rejected, you die. And nowadays it's different. Because if you approach someone and you start a conversation with this person, you are not going to die. But in our brain, it's still ingrained. So when we approach someone, we have this fear of not being accepted, not being loved, being rejected. Because we think that if that happens, we will die. And it's still ingrained in our brain. And that's why that 99% of people don't approach. So, can this fear disappear? No, it can't. Because it's ingrained in our nature. But we can decrease it with experience and little cool hacks. So I will show you my best cool hacks to decrease this fear of approaching. First, accept that this fear will always be there. Even people that are really self-confident and that have amazing social skills, they have this fear. But the difference is that they know how to deal with this fear. So when they have this fear, when they feel this fear, they know that, yeah, it's okay. The fear will still be there. So you act with it. You're not, oh my God, I have this fear. I can't act. No. You know that you have this fear and you act with it. You accept it. So that's important. First, to accept that this fear will always be there. Okay? It will always be there. Okay, let's do it. What are the cool little hacks so that you can approach people more easily? So, first, change your mindset. Because our mindset when you approach someone is, oh, I don't want to be rejected. I don't want this person to say that I'm not a great person. I want this person to love me, blah, blah, blah. We are value seeking and we are focusing on the negative. And if we are focusing on the negative, we won't approach. So the goal here is to switch your mindset to the positive. So there are two ways you can do that. First, what you can do is that you can list 5 negative things that could happen. Let's say that you want to approach someone at a networking event or at a restaurant or at work. So list 5 negative things that could happen. Let's say that, for example, you are in a networking event. Negative things that could happen. You approach this person, then this person tells you that your product is not good. This person tells you or looks at you like you are really weird. You list 5 things that could happen. And then you list 10 positive things. Because the goal here is that next time, let's take the example of the networking event. If you list 5 negative things and 10 positive things, that next time that you will be in this environment, your brain will see that there are more positive things that could happen rather than negative things. So that's why you have to list more positive things that can happen than negative things that can happen. Positive things that can happen. You can make a deal. You can make more money. You can sell your product. You can have a new business partner. Let's take another example. If you are in a bar and you want to meet someone, if you approach this person, then the negative things could be that this person can reject you, this person can tell you that you are not confident, this person can you ta ta ta. You list 5 negative things. And then you list 10 positive things. Yeah, but I can have a great relationship with this person. Yeah, but we can be ta-ta-ta, we can be ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And then you list the negative things. So then your brain will see that there are more positive things than negative things. And then your brain will want to act more. Or what you can do is that you can ask yourself this question. What are the negative things that could happen if I don't approach? Because if you ask yourself this question, then you say, oh, but if I don't approach this person at a networking event, maybe I won't make money anymore, or maybe I can't close this deal, or maybe let's say that, for example, take the example of a bar. If I don't approach this person, maybe I won't find the perfect partner for me. Maybe I'll ta-ta-ta. You write down what are the negative things that could happen if you don't approach. And then your brain will see that, oh my God, there are many negative things that could happen if I don't approach. Maybe it's better that I approach. You see, these negative things of not approaching have to outweigh the negative things that could happen if you approach. So that's why switch your mindset. Don't think about the negative things, really about what could happen, but think about the positive thing that can happen. And what you can do is that you can use these two techniques here to help your brain to think positively. Okay. What you can do is that you can approach in less than 3 seconds. Because if you see someone you want to approach, and then you stay here, and then you stare at this person, oh my God, I want to approach, 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 you will be really, really, really stressed. Okay? So what you can do is that when you see someone you want to approach, you just go and you approach in less than 3 seconds. That's the 3 seconds rule. You see someone you want to approach, you go. Because your body will not have time to feel fear. Because if you see someone and say, okay, I want to approach this person, and then you know how to approach this person. We'll discuss that later in the Superman Challenge. But you see this person, you go for it, you don't wait. And later today, I will give you an exercise so that you can really feel the 3 seconds, the 3 seconds rule. Another technique, approach anyone ASAP in a new environment. When you enter a new environment, a new social environment, you want to show, you want to give proof to your brain that it's safe to approach in this environment. Why? Because still thousands of years ago, you didn't know if an environment was safe until you did something and then you saw that the environment was safe. So in this case here, you enter a new social place, and then your brain doesn't know that your brain doesn't know like if you can approach, be yourself and communicate with other people, or something would happen. For example, a caveman will throw a rock at your head. So what you can do is that when you arrive in your new environment, approach anyone. So what I do is that I enter a new environment. Immediately I will go and say hi to the waiter. I can ask a question. I can say hi to the doorman. I can approach the first person and ask how is the night going. Why? Because I want to give proof to my brain that you can approach in this environment. You can approach, and then my brain will know that when there is someone I really want to talk to, my brain already knows that I can approach in this environment and it's safe. So your fear of approaching someone will decrease. So, the Superman exercise. So, in this exercise, I really want you to feel that the more you wait to approach someone, the more this fear of approaching will build. Okay? So there are 2 parts. So today, commit to this exercise. Remember yesterday, we said that if you watch more than 5 seconds of my videos, you have to try the exercise. So, part 1. You spot a stranger in the street. You hide your watch and you hide your phone. And then you stare at this stranger. And then you wait 20 seconds before approaching him. And your goal here is to ask for the time. So yeah, it's to ask for the time. So, you spot a stranger, and then you stay next to this stranger, and then you wait 20 seconds, and you know that you have to approach this person. Okay? So, you will see that if you wait 20 seconds, and then you approach this person, and then you ask, okay, what time is it? Hi, excuse me, can I just ask you a question? What time is it? And then you will see that if you wait these 20 seconds, you will have a feeling of fear inside you. And then the second part is that you should spot a stranger in the street and then approach right away and then ask the time to this person. So here you will see that if you wait 20 seconds, if you see this person that you want to approach and you want to ask the time, and you wait 20 seconds, the fear will build up. And if you see someone in the street and then you go and you approach right away without waiting, the 3 seconds rule, you go and you approach this person, you will see that you will have less fear. Okay, so this was it for today. This exercise is about knowing that and feeling that the more you wait to approach someone you want to approach, the worse it is. I just wanted to add something. Let's say that you are somewhere in a social situation and you didn't follow the 3 seconds rule. What you should do is that, because if you didn't follow the 3 seconds rule, the stress is here. The fear of approaching someone is here and is strong. What you do is that, for example, I spot this person. I want to approach, but I don't follow the 3 seconds rule for any reasons. What I do is I will chill, I will relax, and I will forget that I want to approach this person. For 10 seconds, 30 seconds. I will forget. I will be here with someone, I will have a drink, I will chat, and then again, okay, I want to approach this person. And then I will go with the 3 seconds rule. You can hack your brain also like that. Okay, so that was it for today.